So we
got
should
content because we got Mr. Napoleon complex to talk all about.
according to this bullshit, we're alive. Eventually I'll have background music, but shit has been...
you're live.
Are you fucking kidding me? How the fuck is YouTube music blocked? My internet filter... Here we go. My internet filter needs to not be blocking me. God, what a fucking shit show this is tonight. Jesus Christ. Ah, fucking ear rape. And turn that shit way the fuck down. Jesus. Oh, apparently the fucking media control in YouTube itself doesn't fucking work. That's lovely. God fucking damn it. Oh, this is pissing me off so much. There we go. That's fucking better. Although maybe you guys could probably barely hear it now. I don't even know. Everything is fucking broke tonight. I don't have a single thing, not one, that isn't fucking broken right now, it would seem.
I'm not broken.
Okay. You're probably not broken. You seem to be functioning. Dude, what's up, Truman Edwards? Alright, so I would normally have a higher production value, okay? But you're gonna have to bear with me because my Streamlabs OBS is more fucked up than a football bat, and I have no idea how to fucking fix it. Because to be honest with you, I don't even know how to ask the question that I'm supposed to Google to fix it. Because I don't know...
You cut your fucking scene in half, basically.
Yeah, dude, it cut my whole shit in half and, like, put it fucking... like the same resolution as your monitor going sideways. Like the shit's fucking jacked.
It went regular OBS. That's like what they call like the cell phone mode. I forget exactly what they call it. I know how to do that on OBS. I don't know how to fucking do it on Streamlabs other than what I tried to show you.
Dude, it's the type of thing that when it comes up right before a live stream that you try to not do 15 fucking minutes late. Makes you want to fucking go outside and bang your head into the fucking pavement until you're in a self-induced fucking coma. But no, we're not going to do that because I actually have self-preservation and shit.
Well, it's still got better quality than a certain Friday night stream I know about.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
We ain't even got to that segment. You're already taking stabs at him.
Oh, I'm already taking stabs, dog. I done sharpened up the knife, baby.
Oh man, we're probably about to get into a beef, and I don't even know the full scope of the situation yet. This is awesome.
Ain't gonna be no beef. But fuck them. They don't want the beef.
Fuck it, like Kendrick says, I inherit the beef.
Yeah. Bastard.
Oh, fucking
love that. I love that whole album, dude.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, dude, Euphoria fucking goes hard though.
Yeah.
That's been my song of the day. I listened to that song like twice today.
Oh yeah. It repeats in my playlist.
So, let's see. The show normally starts out with me asking people how their week went. First I'm gonna say how my week went.
Fucking Tua. That's smart ass. If you knew the guy, you would understand that's full sarcasm, okay?
No, I know Tua.
Okay.
Let's say dragging these nuts across your chin, bitch.
You gotta choke the chicken. Oh, shit.
And dragging your shitty streaming page into the dirt, bitch. That's like the stupidest fucking. That's the stupidest.
Is that stupid, or is it the fact that they actually got it inputted into the Urban Dictionary?
Dude, it's the stupidest fucking catchphrase. fuck it. If they got their shit inputted into the Urban Dictionary, I need to try to do that with mine.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a lot of isms we can.
We need to put no
in the
lube in
dictionary.
there.
Dude, I'm not egotistical enough that I'd even thought of putting my fucking phrases in the damn Urban Dictionary. What the fuck?
We should put no lube, and then we put the definition. This is the action it is taken with fist fucks with Sob 92.
Hey, dude. So you know how I have 4 cats right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's about to change.
Oh shit.
And apparently, I'm about to have like somewhere between fucking 12 and like 15.
So you're the crazy cat guy.
No, not by choice.
You let her
Yeah,
outside,
kittens,
didn't you?
So.
Oh,
so,
he's got kittens.
Okay, so you know Ambrose?
Yeah.
The fucking white, fucking blue-eyed, fucking really cute cat.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently he's a playa because he knocked up both these bitches.
Wow. Hey, should be some pretty kittens, though.
I mean, from at least one of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking true.
Wow.
Oh my god. Okay. That fucking that comment got the if I could figure out how to do it. I hardly ever do it. And that comment gets a fucking heart react if I could figure out how. Maybe I have to wait till after the stream. I don't know.
That must be it too. A comment.
Can I
Actually, it's Truman.
can I highlight
Truman?
this
Oh, good
fucking
shit.
comment?
If you can't,
Here, I'm
if
gonna
you
pin
can't
it.
choke the chicken while listening to this, and you a lame too. There you go. They got it.
Okay, so Dania wants me to tell her. So fucking Tua, he comes into the chat and he's like, wait, no. He's like, be right back. I gotta choke my chicken. So then Truman is like, yeah, go choke your chicken while watching, bro. And then it's like, yeah, if you can't choke the chicken while listening to this, then you're lame, Tua. Fucking Tua. I'm out of Nutella. This is gonna be a grind. Hey, man.
Because I can't.
Now you see why these
won't
people
let
are my
me-
friends.
all I'm saying is we don't need any kind of lubrication around here.
I wish I had a fucking
Going
soundbite of
into
that asshole saying it. I
No.
really do.
Go balls deep and raw.
Bite something. I'm going in dry.
Yup. So yeah, I'm gonna have kittens. I made my first local sale.
I saw that.
I sold a guy.
I saw that.
I sold a guy a Hollow Sun EPS carry, like red dot sight for his pistol. He has a Sig Sauer like Romeo Zero on there, and the fucking battery keeps dying because the batteries in those things suck. So I'm hoping this will be better for him. Although it's a Hollow Sun, so it should be, and it's like twice the price of the fucking Sig Romeo Zero, so it definitely should be.
That's cool.
I ordered. Go on.
I was just gonna say real quick. I don't know if it's gonna be a segment tonight, but I'm kind of curious about that Facebook post earlier
Which one?
about that you're not gonna be able to sell a certain brand's items.
Oh, fuck it. I'll talk about that. Whatever. So, there is a brand of rifle scope that I'm really fond of. I really like these scopes. Vortex. Great fucking product. Within all the price ranges. I've not had a bad experience with a Vortex scope. And they make them in price ranges for everybody. You can get them. You can get one for $150, or you can get one for like $3,000. It depends on what you're looking for. You're a promised Cajun drama. Yeah, you see, that's the fucking hook, bro. This is entertainment.
It's coming.
This is entertainment. It's how shows work. You don't get the good thing right fucking immediately.
grab a beer, grab some popcorn, enjoy the show.
It's like watching
Wait for that.
it's like watching a fucking action movie, bro. Like you gotta wait quite a bit of that movie out before you see the guy. fight
Sherwood,
the
I'll put it
villain.
in wrestling terms for you. The main event is not the first match, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like we get warmed up and we start with like little bullshit. Anyways, the brand is called Vortex. I really like that brand of rifle scope. I'm really fond of them. They're amazing. So I don't want this to come off as like me talking shit about them because I'm not, other than their shitty fucking dealer program. So I reached out to them. I'm like, hey, I cannot find a distributor that carries your scopes. Like, are you direct to dealer or like what the fuck's going on here? Well, they are direct to dealer, and you have to be one of their like agreed dealers to sell their scopes.
Oh wow.
Of course.
Which, okay, that's fine. But then one thing leads to another, as it usually does. I'm like, okay, fine. How do I become a fucking dealer? Like, what do I gotta do? You know? So I'm not paraphrasing. I'm gonna pull up the exact fucking thing. The requirements to be a dealer of Vortex scopes. Which terribly unfortunate because I really wanted to sell their stuff. You must have a fully staffed brick and mortar retail location with like business hours and able to provide stuff to customers. Okay, I got that. Must be willing to sign and adhere to the Vortex Optics minimum advertised pricing agreement. I got that. I sign a paper and I follow the rules. That's easy enough. Minimum opening prepaid order of 6 different optics to amount to $5,000. Orders are subject to their approval. So while you're spending $5,000 on their scopes to sell in your store, they get to tell you what scopes you're buying and what scopes you're not fucking buying.
Oh, that's called fuck a bunch of that.
Yeah.
And then you have to have annual purchases totaling $7,500 or more to remain as an active account. And if you don't do that, then they'll close your account, and then you have to like reapply again.
Wow.
That's a crock of shit.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not selling their scopes until they change that shit. I love their scopes. You won't see one on my website or in my store. Unless it's used. So yeah, that's what that Facebook post was about. Let's see. I don't really have any highlights from work. Fuck, I feel like I'm missing something important. I've decided to start doing Dania's workout with her, so I'll be getting my ass kicked by her personal trainer as well.
Yeah, she's your personal trainer now too.
Oh,
That sounds
okay.
fun.
Yeah, I guess she's my personal trainer now too. Hey, I'll be getting my fucking ass kicked by, yeah. So that's happening. All right, fucking Crowley, what about you? Let's talk about how your week has been.
It's been alright. I ain't done nothing special. Took the boat up, took the cover off the boat today. About it.
Did
Yeah.
you find your tags?
Yeah, I found everything.
Well, you had a story that you were pretty excited to tell before the damn Kekfest.
Yeah, that's I come home. What's today? Monday. I come home Monday, and my dog somehow managed to lock herself in the bedroom, and everything in the bottom of the closet was dragged all across the bedroom floor.
Bet your wife loved that.
Oh, I had it picked up before she got home.
Dude, I already know what happened, dude. She come in and she'd be like, I'm gonna kill that fucking dog.
Well, because I don't know how she does it, but when it storms, she don't like storms. So when it storms, she'll like somehow manage to shut the door in the bed, shut herself in the bed. And I get that, but she's done that before, but she's never drug everything out from the fucking closet. I guess that's one way to say
get in the closet.
That's one way of saying clean out the closet, motherfucker. I guess.
The dog was probably trying to get in the closet.
That's what I
fucking
got it all
Truman.
cleaned out.
Truman is like, nobody fucking cares, Crowley.
Oh, you got to get on him. Get on him, Crowley. Get him, dude.
Everyone cares, Truman. Everyone cares. You see, I'm not Truman. Here's the thing. I've always supported you. I've never once badmouthed you. No, Truman says, "Fuck it, come on, let's go, let's get to the main event." I know what Truman says.
I seriously thought that you were gonna go in a very not politically correct direction with what you were about to say.
Oh no!
What up, Nick?
Like you were talking about his fucking like supporting you and shit like that, dude. I thought straight up. No bullshit. I thought that you were gonna transition that into a joke about him being like fucking like trans or some shit like that.
Yeah. No. Truman's awesome. I mean, I'm sure he is, but shit, we'll talk shit with the best of them. He ain't exempt.
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
So, what about you, Chad?
Drum roll, please.
Fuck it, let's go. So yeah,
Game
my
on.
past week, it's been a little while since we've talked. There's been, and my guys that are all in here will tell you, there's been a lot of politics with the streams that I did on a certain page. Retro Rejects.
I want to straight
And
up.
it was about a wrestling show. I did a wrestling show. I ran a wrestling show. In the background. And I tried my best to help out with the shitty wrestling show they did on Fridays. It got to where it was like, they're not fucking listening to us. They're not letting us do what we know needs to be done to work. So I quit. I fucking quit. And I was like, fuck it, I quit. But I was still on good terms with everyone. With Tom, with everybody, you know? I was cool with everything. It was just, dude, I gotta get out of here. This shit ain't working for me. I'm not even fucking streaming. I'm just backing out. So cool, we do that. Fair enough. Left on a handshake, you know? Well, then we go, what is it? The weekend of, the last weekend in March. That Friday, that Thursday or that Friday. They have the end of the month of March giveaway for the supporters.
The supporters.
And the people that's donated gifted subs. 5 gifted subs gets an entry into this. I sent one pack of 5 gifted subs way at the beginning of the month. Forgot about it. It's the giveaway. I'm in the giveaway. Fuck yeah, let's go. I got one entry? Yeah. I'll never win this shit anyway, but I'm gonna fucking watch the race, you know?
I wonder if any of the people whose streaming page we're talking about are watching right now.
Well, there's someone in here that I already know. There's 1 or 2 in here that do stream for that page, but they were kind of like where I was, and they're kind of on the fence about it, and that's why they're in here to listen. But there might be. I mean, fuck, there's 11 watching right now, so
yeah,
who knows? If you are in here, you know who you are. Fuck you.
I mean, I don't
If
give
the rest of you, I love you guys.
I don't give a shit. Sit back and watch.
No, I wouldn't either, because if it was the ones and they had something to say, they ain't got the balls to do it in the comments. They'll do it on their own streams.
But I do want to come out real quick and openly say that when you told me you were going back to streaming for them, I was worried about it, and I had a gut feeling you were going to get fucked over somehow. And I think I might have said that, but I don't remember.
Right, you did. But
sounds about right.
It comes to this giveaway now. I would say, Crowley, you could back me. Hell, multi y'all in the chat can back me. What do you think? How many entries win this giveaway? Close to 100? At least 60, 70, 80? Now, I want you to think...
probably like, I think that one was like 120.
All right. Now, I want you to think about something here, Saf. 120, let's say. What up, Twyla? I see you, girl. 120 times $5. Okay? Think about that.
Let's do the math. I'm not
Yeah.
good at math, so I'm gonna bust out the old Rolodex here. But
uh,
I do know that I will say that I am fairly certain that you said 120.
Yeah.
Okay, 120 times 5 is like fucking 600, just off the top of my head.
that's
All right.
gonna say.
Now, that's not counting Cash App donations, Star donations. Okay,
That's
not
an
counting.
That's
let's throw all that in there, too.
that's an expensive ass prize if you need that to guarantee winning.
Wait, just wait. It gets better.
Well, but
Hold
wait,
on.
there's
It's
more.
been said. The giveaway is a PlayStation 5. Now that's exactly how it's said, and everybody here can back me. We're giving away a PlayStation 5. Now, if I hear someone say PlayStation 5, I'm thinking I'm getting a fucking PlayStation 5. Okay.
I mean,
Duck race
you
starts.
oughta.
Well, wait. Duck race starts, man. Randomized race online. And I'm like, I got one fucking entry. Some of these motherfuckers in here got like fucking 20, you know? There ain't no way in hell I'm gonna win. Well, in the words of a guy I'm a big fan of, Jim Cornette, guess who won the pony? My fucking one duck wins the fucking race. So, all right. I win. He mails it. This is where it gets fun, guys. And trust me, the story ain't almost over. It's just beginning. I get the package in the mail. It is a PlayStation 5 box that went USPS mail wrapped in fucking Christmas paper. He didn't take that box and put it in another box and secure it. He wrapped it in fucking Christmas paper. I get the package. Half the paper's ripped off of it by now. You can imagine, right? I set it on the table. I sent him a picture.
They're just gonna throw that
And I'm
bitch
like-
around in there.
I'm like, fucking Christmas paper, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Literally. Well, if it was new, I mean, obviously it would be packed up better. The fuck are you talking about? It's not new. It was a donation. Wait. This was a donation. Someone gave you this, you're saying, and you're giving it away on your page. In other words, you don't take any percentage of your fucking winnings and actually, you know, put it towards your fucking people. You just grab free shit and that's what you give away. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, this motherfucker better work. This motherfucker better not be fucked up. I'm gonna fuck this little midget up.
You never did answer that question when I asked it. Does it work?
Yes, I was gonna get to that. But yes, it does work. So
I don't know, at least
it's getting to me. It's getting to me. I'm staring at this fucking box. I'm at work. I had to ship to my work. That way it wouldn't be sitting outside at my house.
Sure.
So I'm staring at this box and dude, and my blood's boiling and I'm dying to get inside this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I pretty much finished up the day. Had like 20, 30 minutes left in the day and I'm like, fuck wait until home. I'm opening this bitch now. I ripped the fucking paper off. Yeah, Christmas. Open up the box and it's packaged like a 5 would be. It's got all the cardboard, but half the box is ripped up. I pick up, they got a rectangular box about the size of a computer keyboard box, okay? Just giving you a perspective. That's where your HDMI, your power cord, and your controller's at, right?
Yeah.
I open it up, it's fucking empty. It's got the manual in it, that's it.
Why did they
And I'm
even
like-
give you a fucking controller?
Wait. And I'm like, no.
power cord.
There's no fucking way. So then I pull out the stuffing, I pull out the PlayStation, I look, no controller, no power cord. Literally got shipped a 5, a manual, and a fucking HDMI cord.
I mean, I could see not shipping a power cord if it's a standard 3-prong. Everybody's got thousands of those things laying
No,
around.
it's not a 3-prong. Well,
The fuck?
it's the standard
Yeah, it
PlayStation.
is.
Well, okay,
Well,
whatever.
yeah, that's a 3. Well, yeah.
No,
it's
it's
two,
it's-
yeah.
it-
not a
dude,
3.
Anyway.
Tell me it's either a 3-prong or a 2-prong.
It's a 2.
Okay, yeah, that's a standard fucking cable. Everybody's got lots of them laying around. You can get one at Walmart for like $5. Okay, whatever.
Okay, but wait,
not,
listen,
but not
there's more.
shipping a
But wait,
controller.
We're
It's
not done yet,
fucking
though. We're not
egregious.
done yet. We're not done with this yet, though. So then I pull out the 5. This motherfucker, it looks like it has cat paw prints across it. It's fucking dusty as fuck. And I literally take a picture of it, which you've gotten the picture, and you got the conversation, and I'm like, You couldn't fucking clean it? Dude, this thing is used. You don't even have all the parts that fucking go with it. You know what his response
Or
to
the
me
game.
was?
Huh.
I didn't care about the game. Fuck the game.
No, I know, but
But his response was, dude, my wife was in a car accident. His wife was in a car accident a fucking month ago. Okay. No fucking controller, dude. Well, it
Like,
was donated. Well, I talked to some people. I sent pictures out to a bunch of people. Come to find out, it was donated fucking months before to his son. It was his son's fucking PS5. He bought apparently another one, or somebody else bought his son a different one, so he gave this one away. So you're gonna tell me it didn't have a fucking power cord? Yeah, you just didn't fucking pack it. Because this is your son's shit that you're fucking giving away on your page. Now, I have the conversation with him, you know, and it's like, bro, I didn't have the money. And well, then maybe you shouldn't be doing fucking PlayStation 5 giveaways. Or how about this? Why don't you come out and say, look, guys, it's a 5. It's fucking used. This is what it is. This is what I'm shipping, you know?
he should have came out that way from the gate.
Come out with it and say it. I would have appreciated it a lot more. At least you were being honest. He came out basically making it sound like it was a fucking brand new 5. Now, this is why this pissed me off so much. I have a 5 already. But when I saw this one,
What were you planning
my
on
best
doing?
friend and
with it?
his wife, my best friend and his wife were looking for a gaming system, and his fucking birthday was when it was going to come in. So I was like, that would be cool as fuck if I give him this 5 for his birthday. And I wound up having to explain to him that I'm cleaning it up. We got to get you a controller and a fucking wire, and I hope the motherfucker works. I'm going to try it out when I get it home. I felt humiliated having to tell my boy, look, bro, I know I told you it was to be a 5. It's a 5, but it's fucking used. Not that my friend mattered. He didn't care. He's still happy to get it. But
Yeah, but
it made me feel like a piece of shit,
It's the
you know?
it's the principle of the thing. Like you feel
Exactly.
like a shitty fucking friend.
So then I have a conversation with a guy who I thought was a good friend of mine that, yeah, his asshole is glued to the page, if you know what I mean. He's the glory hole. Sardich. And I'm talking to him about it. And I tell him how the fuck I feel, right? Dude, I get a message not 10 minutes later from TC. It is literally the entire conversation I had with Sardich. And he's like, you're a fucking coward. I said, well, if I'm a fucking coward, come fuck around and find out. I said, and by the way, you're a fucking con artist. And that was the last conversation I had with him. But, dude, that shit pissed me the fuck off. You know, it wasn't like I'm just a random supporter. No, I've been an organic supporter paying $5 a month for 4 fucking years to your page. I send donations, and I'm one of your fucking streamers. And I was still streaming when he shipped it to me. I hadn't quit till after. It wasn't like he did it as a catchback, you know?
You're also not a bot.
Right. Yo, that's a whole nother thing, yeah.
Dude,
we'll talk about that later.
Well,
Trust me. You look at the numbers and the math doesn't math. Let's just put it that way.
I couldn't
said that.
fucking resist throwing that out there. I just couldn't
Yeah.
resist it. I couldn't help myself.
Yeah. But it's like, you know, and I know the whole thing about it is that he's been going fucking nuts, I guarantee you, this whole week, waiting for the clapback. You know, he was waiting for me to start talking shit, start making memes, and I fucking didn't do it. Purposely did not do it. Haven't posted shit. I've talked to people in private, and that was it. Like, I haven't openly did nothing. I haven't went on their streams and trolled them, like nothing, dude. And I know he's losing his fucking mind right now, like a fucking crackhead, waiting for it to come, because he knows how hard I can bring it.
It wouldn't surprise me if he was in here watching this.
Oh, I'm sure he is. One of them done sent it to him. I got a couple of ideas of who did, and that's why they got sent the link.
But I don't give
I
a
ain't
shit.
saying no names, but you know,
Like,
he ain't got the balls to comment in here. I can fucking tell you that.
At least
fuck it if you want. Fuck it if he wants in Discord, he can hop in. I don't give a
Oh,
shit.
that'll never happen. He
Yeah,
can't put
I'll
together a
pick-
conjugative sentence without fucking.
I mean, I'd
Yeah,
have,
he
I'd
can't
have,
fucking
I'd have to
talk.
get a streamer ID so we could unban him. I think he got banned, but we'll
Probably.
we'll unban him and we'll fucking let him in if he wants to join.
Like I said, he won't comment, much less come in here.
Oh,
He ain't
yeah.
even watching. He's got one of his little cronies in here. He's probably got Sardich or somebody in here watching.
I don't
Time
know.
is it?
Dude,
He's got
Nine.
Shredder. Yeah, he's probably got Shredder. Well, I know it ain't you, Nick. Trust
Dude,
me. I'm
dude.
not saying it's anybody in particular. I just have an idea.
I've got integrity, like, so straight up, like, if he wants to come in and fucking air his shit out, we'll let him.
Hey, Tua, that's right. You gave me a 40-year-old system, but you know what? You told me it was a 40-year-old system. That's a big difference, yeah.
Hey, Chad, I
He
took.
gave me a fucking Nintendo Entertainment System. Fucking awesome.
Hey,
And the
Chad.
fact that it's sentimental to him, that it was his brother's, fucking made it more valuable than that 5.
Hey, Chad. I fucking took like a month and a half to build a computer that you spent thousands of dollars on parts for. Clap back win.
Right? Oh shit, and I'm on that
Fucking computer right now, and I still fucking love it.
Dude,
I watched you build it. I watched
Yeah.
you build it.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna be having to maybe look at. Well, I'm gonna have to have my eye on upgrading my graphics card soon.
Oh yeah, you were telling me something about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Truman gave me Funko Pops and kind of got me addicted. That is true. He got me wrestling Funko Pops.
The Funko Pop bug never bit me. I mean,
I like the wrestling ones. I just got to get me a cabinet where I could display them, and then I'll probably wind up really getting bad with them.
I think we got a few of them around here somewhere. But
Yeah, every one I have came from Truman.
sorry.
I said I know we at least have one because I have a Liliana festival so far.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I think I bought you that one.
I got
Actually.
it from a loot crate.
No. Oh.
I'll be right back in 1 second, bro.
So
And grab a drink.
yeah. Hopefully it's alcoholic. Fucking, I can use.
Oh,
a
it is.
beer.
Me too. Speaking of,
If Nathan is still in here, I should probably address his comment. I've been meaning to, but Chad's been waiting to go off on this tirade, and we had to let him do it. Had to let him do
Right.
do it.
I wasn't gonna stop him.
So fucking, he's asking how the car is coming along. A little bit of background to that. One of my cars is more fucked up than a football bat. The damn wheel fucking practically fell off. I have not really gotten around to fixing it yet. I need to because the weather's nice.
Oh, with your half shift.
Yeah, but when it comes, like, when the weekend comes around, it's hard finding the fucking motivation to do anything productive.
Thank
you
you.
ain't fucking wrong.
Thank
You
you.
ain't fucking wrong.
I agree.
At all.
Like for real, I've been running around all fucking week, and then I just want to chill. The
Well, that's
motorcycle
like I need
has.
to mow my yard. But I mow grass all day at work. Why the fuck do I want to come home and mow my yard?
Has the motorcycle seen wind? No. But I am putting insurance on it this next time I get paid. So it is coming. I remember the first time we ended up beefing with fucking
Oh, while we're on that energy, real quick, I just want to say, because I got the people in here that are all going to agree.
yeah.
Fuck Jamie Logan. Okay,
Yep.
continue, sir.
Dude, I remember the first time we were fucking beefing with fucking RETV.
It was fun back then. We had other people with us.
Dude, it started fucking. This was kind of a little bit of a slow build-up that suddenly accelerated. TC was mad at me because does my state make me get motorcycle inspections? No. No, they don't. Kansas doesn't fucking care. The first time,
Illinois does.
TC fucking came at me. I used to be a bounty hunter back in the day. And there was some fucking streamer that he was beefing with. I forget the guy's name. And he ended up being like Taco's fucking distant cousin or some shit. Rome. That was the guy's name. Fucking Big Rome.
Yeah, big fucking Rome.
And
Roman Cartwright? Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna come out and say that I think that that guy's a pussy.
Oh, he is.
Because, like, okay, Tom was trying to get me in on this beef.
Yeah.
He was trying to get me to track down Rome for, like, not paying fucking child support. I'm like, dude, that's not how fucking bounty hunting works.
That's not how
Hey,
it works.
that procreated? That has a kid?
What?
Wow.
What are we on about?
That thing has a kid?
What?
Roman.
Oh, well, apparently, or it was a different streamer. It was something. It was something to do, and Roman ended up getting fucking roped into it.
That had to be, yeah.
And so
That's the only one.
So fucking Chad, I mean not Chad, fucking Tom tries getting me to go after him for this fucking child support. Like, I'm a bounty hunter, I'm not a child support collector. Like,
That's
he
not
hasn't-
how it works.
he hasn't fucking skipped bail, he's not my fucking problem. And even if he did skip bail, no, I don't have his fucking bail piece. I'm not gonna go after this guy.
You see, the intelligence level, right?
And he got mad when I, like, didn't go after him. He's like, what if I paid you personally? I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking do that.
Because it's fucking
Okay,
illegal.
That's like that just breaks every
That's
law.
called assault.
Well, and then
Assault and kidnapping.
on top of that, like, I don't know who this guy is at this time, really.
Yeah.
And he's coming at me and asking me these fucking questions like this.
You'd have to break into the fucking guy's house first off to get him, because he don't leave his house. He's terrified of people.
Well,
Because he started some shit with people on his street one day, and he came outside and they beat the fuck out of him. I
mean,
got the pictures of him all fucking knotted up. It was great.
if he skipped bail, and at the time I had his fucking bail piece, that could be arranged.
I don't think he has kids. I'll be dead fucking honest with you. I think TC was just trying to get you to go after him because he don't fucking like him. The dude don't have any fucking kids.
And I'm sitting there like, I'm like, bro, like, you own a gym and you're like supposed to be buff and you're acting like you're this fucking hard guy, like, and you have the money to pay for a fucking plane ticket for somebody to go, so, like, why don't you fucking fly there and go after him?
Right.
And when I
Because he's 5'0", that's why.
dude, when I pointed that out, he got mad as fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like 5'0" too. Like, what difference does that make? Or is he like?
Yeah, but you at least have fighting experience, okay?
Is he
This
like?
guy lifted weights and that was it. He can't fucking fight.
Is he like 5 foot less than me?
I don't know. I haven't met you in person, so it's
I'm
hard
like-
to say. I've met him in person, and
Homie,
he like to
I'm
break
like,
his neck looking up to me, and I'm like, yeah,
I'm like 5'8".
Y'all might be about close to the same height. But I'd pick you in a fight over him. The dude can't fucking fight. All he's got is a mouth on him.
And shut it. Don't.
I mean, I don't know if
And we go to Boston.
if he really dude, if he really wanted it, we could meet up in a state that's got mutual freaking, like Texas. Or we could get into a boxing ring, like, I'd be down.
Does this go back to last week when what they said, like, over when they do in Russia, put on full fucking medieval armor and grab an axe and go beat the shit out of each other?
I mean, shit, I'm down. I'm down.
Have you seen that shit though? The videos?
Dude,
Oh yeah.
that would be fucking bad, because if that happened, only one of us would come out alive.
Yeah, it's like somewhere over in Russia, they put on like medieval armor, grab a shield, grab an axe or a sword, and just fucking go to town.
Yeah, don't let me have something like an axe if I'm going into combat. I will use it. I mean, honestly, I might prefer the axe over the fucking sword, to be honest with you. Like if he gets the sword, like if there's a sword and an axe, right? Only one sword and one axe. One of us has to pick a weapon, and the other gets what's left. I'm taking the axe.
Yeah.
I will take an axe against a medieval style sword all fucking day, any day of the week. You have friends in the SCA? What the fuck is that?
Who knows with him?
Dude, are we like fucking? Are we like starting shit with somebody else now?
Dude is bringing the beef.
Dude, am I starting shit with a streaming page that I don't even know who the fuck they are?
No, but hey, so you were talking quickly about that guy Rome.
Yeah.
I have it. I'll have to find it and fucking send it to you. But he was a live streamer, right? And he was streaming one time, dude. And I happened to be there watching and fucking recorded it. It was so perfect. He had his brother over there with him. They're playing a game, and he says like, "Y'all hear the way this dude's talking to me, bro? Bro, you know what I would fucking do to you, dude? All you see is his brother's hand come across the screen, slap, smack the fuck out of him, dude."
Dude,
but this is also same guy. Like he was hilarious, bro. We had so much fun fucking with him. He was streaming a football game, one of the Madden games, and he was playing against a fan. And the fan whooped his ass, bro. This motherfucker punched his TV till he fucking broke it. Then the next week, he's asking for donations to buy a new fucking TV so he can stream. That was fucking great, bro.
Okay, that is pretty funny.
Brandon Center's here. Let me destroy the television first.
Yeah, we call him, his name's Rome, and he calls himself Big Rome. And when I was, on good terms back then, it was Retro Revolution. We came up with a character called fucking Big Chrome. And it was basically like when we put him on wrestling, he looked like Metalhead from the Ninja Turtles. And we would fucking make fun of this dude so bad, bro. Like, after big BBWs and Taco Bell was what he fucking lived off of and all of it, dude. We had that motherfucker triggered, bro. It was so bad.
Where was I during those
Dude,
days?
I
don't know. I didn't know you.
I tried on numerous occasions. Both me and Taco have tried on numerous occasions to get him on the Kekfest, and I legit was not trying to troll this guy or take a shit on him or anything, because I wanted to get to the bottom of it in a neutral setting. Yeah. Because I only had one side of the fucking story, and the side of the story that I had wasn't even all that fucking clear.
Can I make a confession to you, my friend?
Huh?
Half the profiles that were coming in saying Big Rome or Roman Cartwright were me.
What, on the fucking
on the Kekfest? Yeah.
Dude, no,
I'm not gonna lie to you. It was him originally. It was him. But then when I was seeing that he wasn't in there, I had a fake profile as him, and I'd go in there trying to fucking edge it a little bit more. I won't lie to you.
I reached out to him via Discord and Facebook, and I had discussions with this guy. I'm not here to fucking troll you. Just come on and tell your side of the story. Like, if you're not being a piece of shit and fucking Retro Revolution is being a piece of shit, then that'll come out.
It was both. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, I'm sure it was both. I'm sure it was.
And back then, I was part of it too. I was a big piece of shit back then too. I won't lie.
And at one point, fucking, I don't know, it was almost like a fucking trip hammer, fucking TC. He started fucking just trying to like lightly fucking troll me.
Yeah.
And then
well, now he's a Christian now, so he's a good boy. He don't do all that no more.
He tried inviting me on his fucking. I guess he saw that I was doing the Kekfest, so he went and had to like.
Yeah, he's doing the rundown. It was called. It was fucking gay.
He went and had to like make his own version of it.
It sucked.
And he tried inviting me.
I was on that show once or twice. It was a fucking train wreck. I'm sorry.
He tried inviting me on there, so I went and I fucking watched it, and it fucking sucked. So, like, I was not I was like, I'm not trying to be associated with this fucking show, and I ended up not going on there. Which, honestly, if I could go back and do it all again, I probably would
Went
go
on and
on
just been
there.
a dick.
I probably well, and he was trying, like, he was beefing with me back then.
Yeah.
So I would have went on there with the full understanding that he was trying to fucking shit on me, and I would have just came fucking 100 miles an hour right out the fucking gate. And some of the shit that I would have been saying would have probably got his fucking page fucking shut down. Because the very first thing I would have come out the fucking gate with would be some bullshit like retro retard revolution or some shit like that.
So how much do you want to watch the world burn?
Oh, I
love dumpster fires.
want to light the match.
I'm asking Sov. How much do you want to
I know
watch
where you're
the
going
world
with that.
burn?
I want to light the match.
Well, go to RETV tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Central and watch the world burn.
7 o'clock.
Here's the thing. I know
No.
what you're gonna say. Fuck. Why should I go there? Here's the
No,
reason why. I'll
I-
sell it probably better than two.
I
$20.
can't go there at 7 o'clock Central.
Ah.
I'm not able to.
Oh,
Gotcha.
I will be otherwise occupied getting beat down in the gym by me and Dania's personal trainer.
I hear
well,
you.
just say time out for like 30 minutes.
yeah.
No. Dude, I could go in at 7:30.
There's a. Right, he's doing a talk show, and it's a buddy of mine. It's a good buddy of mine, and it's probably
What the
going to be
fuck
his first and last talk show on that page. They're probably going to kick him off after.
Damn, can we
But he's
schedule?
got all right.
Can we
there's a
schedule
guy-
this shit for next Thursday?
Yeah, I told him
Well-
next Thursday. Next Thursday is going to be even better.
If it lasts another Thursday, I'll be the co-host, and I
Yeah,
can
that's
guarantee
what I
it's
was
not
gonna
going to last much.
Dude, if you're the fucking co-host, bring me on there and we'll both fucking light it on fire together.
No shit.
I'm really good at that. I'm really talented at that.
Well, here's the best part. I told my boy. I told Rob. He might still be in here. Robert Stalinas. I said, Rob. I said, you want to bring me on this show? That's fine. I said, but check it out.
I haven't seen
I'm
him
not
comment.
going in their Discord. We're gonna run it from my fucking Discord. That way they can't kill me on Discord and kick me out. And he's like, "Oh shit!" I said, "Yeah." They can't get into my fucking Discord. They'll have to kill the fucking stream.
Always a step ahead.
Chess, not checkers, motherfucker.
Dude, they'd have a fun time trying to get past the bot in this Discord.
Yeah, no shit.
This fucking bot that we have is fucking unbeatable.
Harbinger's a bitch.
This bot is unbeatable.
If you get past the bot, then you got to deal with Doka.
Which Doka is like one of the developers for the bot.
You don't want to deal with Doka. Trust me.
So
No, let him.
whatever fucking hole you find in the bot will be patched pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Like I've had times when I was talking to Doka, right, about this bot, and I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, you know what? It would be really cool if this bot did this. And then like a couple of weeks later, it would do that.
It fucking does it.
He's like, yeah, that's a good idea.
And
Then it becomes a feature.
why have Doka do the bot? Why have Doka do the bot? Because everything in Australia wants to kill you.
Yeah.
Including that fucking bot. Like I have
Oh
not.
yeah, that bot's an attack bot too. He can fucking go into genital or anywhere and have that bot smack the fuck out of you, dude. Seriously. That used to be some fun shit. Smacks blah 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 with a rolled up newspaper.
What? Like this?
Yeah, like that. There it is.
Yeah,
That's some memories right there, huh?
I just tell it to do it, and by some miracle, it happens.
But I say we used to clog genital up with that shit, dude. It used to be the Be like fucking miles of conversation and just people getting the fuck smacked out of them. That shit used to be funny.
I mean, there's
You
bot
still have your
chat.
spiders?
I got my spiders, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if you still had. I thought you did. I figured you did, but I wasn't for sure.
Yeah, they haven't gone away. I moved
We
them
used
to
to-
a different room, but they haven't gone away. They're in my bedroom now. I sleep with them.
Yeah, we used to
Shit.
entertain the fuck out of ourselves in this Discord, man. We did some fun shit in here.
All the shit's still there to do it.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Society for Chronological Anarchism. That's a lot of words that are English,
Yeah.
but beyond that, don't
Damn.
have any meaning to me.
Tua probably needed a nap after that one.
Probably. That's a whole lot of words. Too bad I'm not gonna read them.
You still do you still have that praying mantis or no?
Nah, that died.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, that died like a while ago.
Oh,
I had it for a few months and then it died. I don't know what happened. I think it might have been a bad molt.
Huh.
And they only hatch like at certain times of the year, so I think I have to wait a month or two before I get to try a mantis again.
I was gonna say probably about, I don't know, around this time last year, I opened the mailbox after work, get the mail, and there were like 1,000 baby praying mantises in there. It's like, what the fuck's going on in my mailbox?
We've got 2 frogs
Nice.
Nice.
named after Magic the Gathering planeswalkers. Oko and Garuk.
One of them's perverted and says ribbit instead of ribbit.
Does anybody want a cat?
No,
No.
I got.
Dude, I will pack one up in a fucking one of those boxes. God, what is it? The post office probably won't let me do this, and I wouldn't actually do this, but I'm gonna joke about it. Fucking
Only
pack one of them damn things up. What the hell are those boxes called? The flat rate boxes. Pack it up in one of them flat rate boxes, throw that bitch on a plane and fucking mail it.
only if you take my neighbor's 2 ankle biters.
I know I know in reality you have to send animals in a specific way, but I'm joking about sending it in a cruel way.
I'm not joking. If you want my neighbor's ankle biters, I'll jump over the fence and send them to you.
I don't want any ankle biters. I hate small dogs. Dude, they're like straight up. I don't understand what the appeal is, other than just to have a dog that like I'm renting and I can't have a big dog, so I gotta have a diet dog.
Yeah.
Like straight up, they don't have any fucking use. Most of them, some of them do, but like you're not gonna take a fucking chihuahua fucking duck hunting with you.
You
Right?
ain't gonna see no ducks.
Like it's not gonna scare a fucking burglar out of your house. Like the chihuahua will bark at the burglar, and the burglar will look at him like, the fuck you gonna do?
As the chihuahua is sitting there shaking as it barking.
Like, I can't stand them little dogs, and they never fucking shut up either.
No, they do not.
Like, I really wish, like, if you ever fucking watch that movie Click,
No.
I would use the powers of Adam Sandler's remote to mute every fucking small dog on the planet. Like, straight up, you'd see its mouth moving and you wouldn't hear any noise at all, and it would be beautiful and peaceful.
You said that. Now here's what's kind of fucked up, I think. Where I got some cousins in Tennessee that their neighbors, she was like this old German lady, but she had a bunch of Pomeranians and they were beautiful. Beautiful Pomeranians, but she took them all to the vet and had their fucking voice box removed so they wouldn't bark. I was like, that's kind of fucking harsh. That's kind of fucking harsh, man. That's really fucking harsh.
I really pissed off when I first moved back to Kansas. I lived in a duplex, And it was kind of a shitty arrangement because the landlord lived right next door. And he had these 2 fucking min pins. And they would never shut up. And one of them fucking came over across to my side of my yard, right? To like my side of the yard. Came over and fucking bit me.
I'd have kicked it.
I did.
Good.
Dude, I kicked that motherfucker so hard it flew across the driveway and back into his side of the yard.
Stay the fuck over there.
And he came out all mad, like, oh, you're kicking my dog, what the fuck, I had to kick your ass and this and that. And I just kind of looked at him and I was like, I'll tell you what, I'm renting this side of the yard over here, and I don't want any dogs over here, and next time I see your dog on my side of the yard, I'm gonna fucking shoot it. And I turned around and went inside my house. I didn't see that dog over there anymore.
Miniature pinchers never shut the fuck up. Even when they sleep, they bark. A buddy of mine had one, and that son of a bitch, I've never heard a dog in my life bark for 23 and a half out of 24 hours a day.
Like, the thing that bothers me the most about those dogs is for the attitude that they have. They're fucking useless. They don't contribute anything.
Right.
They don't protect you. They're like a big dog, right? Even if a big dog doesn't protect you, like you can have a big dog that is the sweetest thing in the world, and maybe when a burglar breaks in, this thing is a downright fucking pussy. But you know what? Maybe you could use this big dog as a lap warmer or like a fucking living blanket in the winter, and it would fucking love that. And you can't do that with a little dog.
Right.
I remember when I was a kid and we had this black Labrador, right? And I'd take naps on the living room floor and I would use that dog as a pillow.
Oh yeah, they don't give a shit. They love it.
And that dog was like hella fucking protective of me. Is hella still a thing, or am I too old?
Oh, that's how Calypso was before I had to put her down. It's like me and my wife would be like playing around in bed, and I'd like play smack her, and she'd say ow, and Calypso would be in my face. So then reverse it and like act like my wife was slapping me. I'd say ow, and Calypso would still be in my face. It's like, what the fuck?
Like what? You shouldn't have fucking done. You shouldn't have fucking done something to get slapped, dick.
Well, I know that, right? You ain't wrong.
But like, yeah, that's my biggest problem is for the attitude they have. Like the vast majority of them have no fucking use. Like, okay, yeah. Like how many service dogs do you see that are small dogs? Now, disclaimer: I'm not saying that they don't exist. I'm not saying that small service dogs don't exist. But what I am saying is that the vast majority of service dogs that you'll see are fucking Labradors of some variant.
Labs are golden retrievers. Yes.
Yeah, and they make fucking awesome fucking dogs for service dogs because they're not fucking assholes.
Right, no shit.
Like, straight up, if I was going to get a dog tonight, I would probably consider getting a fucking chocolate lab.
Rottweiler.
I like Rottweilers. I really do.
I have a chocolate lab now, but my next dog will be a Rottweiler.
I don't think...
Well, I had 2 pits.
Well, as much as I'd love a fucking Rottweiler, I think that would take some convincing with the other people in my life.
Yeah.
Because, like, if we're going to get a dog, like me and Dania would spend days deliberating and arguing over what breed of dog to get.
Right.
Pitbull.
And then neither of us would get the breed that we ultimately want, and we'd have to settle somewhere in the middle. So I don't even know what we'd end up with.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, we love our mini rot.
I want a lab. I want a Doberman. You're getting a fucking Labrador mixed with Doberman.
Like, oh, I want a Rottweiler. Well, I want a pit bull. Okay, well, maybe we have to meet. Maybe we have to meet somewhere in the middle.
Rot bull. A rot bull.
I'm sorry, but a Labrador mixed with a Doberman, that would be one ugly fucking dog.
Yeah, I
I'm
was just
sorry.
using that as an example.
No, I know. I'm just saying, but I'm just like you said that and like popped into
Yeah,
my
that
head
would be a
face,
weird
so it's
looking fucking dog.
You know,
But you know
It
what?
would be so angry about being that ugly. It would be so angry all the time.
I had a Labrador mix with Shar-Pei though,
do they like?
and he really didn't. He was just a smaller lab. He didn't have like the Shar-Pei look.
Do they really have a concept of how ugly they are, though? I mean, bulldogs walk around all the time being perfectly fine.
Yeah,
now which
little pugs.
Poodles.
the English bulldog, the English bulldogs.
Bulldogs
Yeah.
are
Fuckers
fucking
are like-
ugly. Bulldogs are fucking ugly. I think this is something that me and
No,
Dania
that's
could
what,
agree
that's what I
on.
was saying. The English, because
I don't think. I don't, hold on, homie.
Bulldogs are actually really pretty.
I don't think either me or Dania would want a bulldog.
I think he's talking more about the English bulldogs, Crowley.
You're thinking. He's
He's talking about the
if you
fat
look
and
up
droopy
on-
face, fucking yeah.
Yeah, you're looking
Like a
you're
bulldog.
looking like, I mean, which most people do a bulldog. You know, the English bulldog, short, stout, muscular. But look up, American bulldogs are actually beautiful.
Well, they almost look like pits.
That's what both my pits were American bulldogs and terrier mix. That's actually what a pit bull is.
I don't think I'm gonna be convinced, but fuck it, I'll Google it.
Now I'll tell
Yeah,
you,
no, American bulldogs are not beautiful. Now, don't get me wrong. I have met some American bulldogs like that I've liked. Like I've had friends that have had American bulldogs that I'm like, you know what, that's a good dog. Wouldn't want to own one though.
But see, that's a difference though between with pit bull. Okay, both of my pit bulls were American bulldog and terrier, and that's where the difference is. Because if you get, most people think of pit bull like a big, short, stout motherfucker, which is the English bulldog and a terrier mix. But a lot of the pit bulls that people don't think are pit bulls are the American bulldog and a terrier mix.
You know what I would like to get one? You know the biggest argument that would get me behind getting a pit bull. The biggest thing that would really make me want one.
Biggest babies ever.
No,
If you
I
treat
don't
'em
care
right.
about that. I mean, that's cool
What?
and all, but that's only cool while they're babies, and then after that, you know.
Oh
no.
No.
Okay.
I can't.
Hear
gotta
me
disagree
out,
with
okay?
that.
Listen to me on this real quick, okay? The biggest reason to want a pit bull is because Karens and the government don't want you to have one.
Yep.
But okay, I've still got one pit bull. I just had to put one down not too long ago. But everyone's got the concept, the mythology. Oh, they were bred to corner bulls in the corner, whatever. That's not true because in the mid 1800s to the early 1900s in England, London, they were considered nanny dogs. You could go to work, leave your child at the house, whatever. You ain't getting past that dog because I'll guarantee you what. But they're the biggest babies ever.
Well,
That's like even when my oldest daughter brings grandson over, Cleo will lay down right beside my grandson and lay there.
I don't want a pit
unless
bull.
I know you ain't getting past me.
I don't want a pit bull for the perception that people think it's aggressive. I want a pit bull because fucking boomer ass fucking Pamela 2 blocks up the road thinks that I shouldn't be allowed to have one.
Yeah,
You could turn a
well,
fucking Pomeranian
true.
into an attack dog. It's all in how you treat the animal. It don't matter what fucking breed they are.
Exactly.
Like,
No,
I'm
you know
sorry,
what?
but when the government's trying to ban something, I want it.
It usually
I'm here
means it's
for
good. Exactly.
Right. Well, see, then in that case, I want a Russian Caucasian bear dog so I
Oh,
can put
shit.
a saddle on that bitch
Dude,
and ride it into battle.
No kidding.
Homie, we're getting off into the weeds and talking about breeds of dog that like nobody fucking knows about.
Right.
This is like a different language to people. This is like, hey, if I was gonna tell you about the differences and nuances between a Type 9 and a Type 6 FFL, I'd hazard to guess that neither of you guys know what the fuck either of those are.
Oh,
Does it go bang when I pull the trigger?
No.
Well,
Me-
fuck. That's
Well,
all that
okay.
matters then.
Depending on how you look at it, one of them can go bang when you pull the trigger, but in and of itself, by itself, no. Type 6 FFL is for manufacturing ammunition. A Type 9 FFL would give somebody the ability to sell bombs.
I need bombs for reasons.
All right,
Baghdad?
well, go get your federal explosive license, and then they'll be able to sell you bombs. Which you would be surprised. Getting your federal explosive license is actually not as involved of a process as you may think it would be.
Well, isn't that what, like, I don't know what they fucking, I guess they call them, who's the people like set the fireworks off, like pyrotechnics or whatever?
Pyromaniac.
That is.
Yeah, those guys need a federal explosives license depending on what they're doing.
Oh shit, I was not aware of that. There's a thing I know now.
Technically,
I mean, I knew they had to I knew they had to have a license, but I thought it was a state. I didn't know it was federal. But
this is a fucking technicality. Well, there could be state licenses too. I'm talking federally. And this is a little bit of a technicality, right? But, and I don't think this law is ever enforced this way, but the way it's written, it could. If you are making money fucking shooting guns, you technically need a federal explosives license.
I guess I don't understand that.
It's a fucking federal bureaucratic fucking shithole.
I was like, you're shooting a gun. It's nothing explodes. I mean, okay, kind of, I guess, technically an internal, but I mean...
Hey, an internal explosion is still an explosion.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say, but that's... That's fucking stupid.
Well...
Okay, but then so is a car.
Well,
Yeah, combustion engine.
Yeah, but
you're not wrong.
But a car is not with shit that is inherently explosive, in the explosive sense.
No, but I can. Never mind.
No, yeah.
Gasoline is so accessible.
There's ways. There's ways to make a car go boom. Like everybody knows that. But gunpowder used commercially technically counts as an explosive. Gasoline used
Now I
commercially
want a car run on gunpowder.
Do what?
Now I want a car that runs on gunpowder.
That would be amazing. It would
How about a car that backfires, huh?
It would be amazingly expensive.
Oh god, you have to clean out all the cylinders all the damn time.
I'll have to see if I can find it. I saw a reel the other day of a drag car, and as soon as he started to get on it, the fucking motor exploded and shot the hood about 50 yards forward.
The gunpowder for my 460 Smith & Wesson loads costs about $50 a pound.
That's really not bad, though. I mean, it kind of is, but it kind of is not. I mean, I guess that's pretty much.
I don't think you quite understand exactly how much gunpowder goes in a 460 Smith & Wesson cartridge.
No, but I know how much goes in a 12-gauge shotgun shell.
I get like a few hundred rounds out of that. God, I forget what the exact. I haven't reloaded in so long.
I just want to get some tannerite and go out somewhere in the middle of nowhere and shoot it because it's tannerite.
Well,
I ain't gonna lie, that does sound cool as fuck.
I mean, come on.
Technically, if you're making money shooting it, you need a fucking federal explosives license. And here's another technicality.
Spending money to shoot it.
Here's another technicality for you that may interest some of you guys. Okay. once you put the ammonium nitrate and the aluminum together, federally speaking, you have assembled a bomb. I don't know if you knew that.
I do now.
like from a legal standpoint, you have assembled a bomb, and that's okay if you shoot it there. It starts to become illegal if you transport it somewhere else. And then, like, you can make an explosive, from my understanding of having read the law. I'm not a fucking lawyer, by the way. But from my understanding of how I read the law and how I interpret it, you can fucking make an explosive. Like, out in the middle of your field. You can just make a fucking bomb out there if you want to. And it's perfectly legal for you to do so as long as you detonate it right there.
Interesting.
I mean, well,
I'm not going to make money on it. I'm not even going to film it. I just want to fucking shoot it. I'll pay money to shoot tannerite.
right. No shit. Well, that's like you can make napalm in your fucking backyard with some Dawn dish soap, some styrofoam blocks, and gasoline.
Easy. This is YouTube.
Works better.
I'm gonna tell you. I went ahead and I used to shoot at an old friend's place, and I shot tannerite out there. And he had a shed that he was trying to get rid of.
Oh, I'm sure that did the job.
So I was like, okay, well, can I like load the shed? Can I like put some tannerite in there? And blow it? He's like, yeah, sure. All right. So the plan was to put tannerite underneath a piece of the support structure. And then, blow it and have it collapse in on itself. That was the plan.
Oh, no, it don't collapse. It goes boom.
Well, it goes boom, but the boom wasn't supposed to be big enough. The boom wasn't supposed to be big enough to, make the whole shed explode. It was supposed to be big enough to blow up the fucking support beam and make the shed collapse. I guess this is more akin to, an old barn, So anyways, went ahead and went to a, farming supply store and bought some ammonium nitrate. Because, they use that shit in fertilizer. You can just get it. Especially if you're in an agricultural area like here.
Oh, yeah.
Got some fucking aluminum, which is the shit that it, the metal flakes that you put in there, that's aluminum. Went ahead and brewed up fucking 10 pounds of tannerite. And the shed / old barn did not collapse like I was wanting it to.
Oh shit.
And there were pieces of shed and barn scattered all over the property for 300 yards.
I'll bet.
And the fucking police came out. Because the explosion, the explosion had such a concussive force that it made people's windows vibrate 3 miles away.
Damn, that's awesome.
Just boom!
The police showed up. Now it's a party.
Dude, it would have looked like something out of an old FPS Russia video. The fucking shockwave took me off my feet and blew me on my ass. And I got up off the ground and I looked around and I'm like, oh shit, it looks like a war zone here. And my friend was like, yeah, you can't shoot out here anymore. That combined with I used to use tannerite to blow up old computers out there. And 4 years later when he's mowing his lawn, he's still finding random fucking computer parts.
Damn.
So he's like, yeah, you can't You can't shoot tannerite out here anymore. I'm like, fuck.
What? Watch the video of I think it was in Texas. They were using tannerite for fucking a bunch of wild hogs. That's
Oh
fun.
no shit.
Oh yeah, there's a video. It's like, yeah,
Hold the fucking phone.
it's fun.
Dude, there was one
Hold on.
video that FPS Russia had where he had a fucking pickup truck with tannerite in it. And he fucking blew up this pickup truck. And it fucking exploded. And I shit you not, the door flew off and came within inches of him.
I'll bet.
Like, he was that
Holy
close.
fuck.
He was that
I
close
told
to...
you.
He was that close to just being dead.
Well, have you seen that video of the dude?
I'm sending it to Genital right now.
Have you seen the video of the guy shooting the bear at a fucking cast iron skillet 100 yards down, and it ricochets and come back, takes his hat clean off his head?
I've seen that one, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, you stupid. Okay, first of all, why would you shoot at a cast iron anything? You're an idiot.
That was the day that pigs fly.
Yeah, that's the day.
Holy
That's when
fuck,
pigs fly.
bro.
My stream may appear black for a little bit. I am currently making a scene so that y'all can see my desktop because I want to pull up this YouTube video for you guys. Maybe
You're welcome.
display capture. Okay. Select
We
the display
apologize for the
capture.
convenience.
Dell. Yup. This works. Boom. Boom.
You're welcome.
Alright. So, I have the video pulled up for FPS Russia. Right? Let me know when you guys are ready and I'll roll it.
Oh god damn. Alright.
This is old. He's no longer allowed to have guns anymore because he got busted with drugs.
Oh no shit.
And he's not really Russian. He just did an accent for like a for like his persona.
What a fucking.
So, anyways, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready whenever
see-
you guys are.
You see the truck there? What about you, Crowley? You good?
I can't do both. Go ahead.
All
I'll
right,
look it up later, though.
I'll roll it.
Okay,
It won't
so
let me.
one
My
last
phone
thing,
won't
I
let me
figured we
do
couldn't make a
YouTube
video with such
and
a high-powered
Discord
rifle
at the same time for
Okay.
some
showing
reason.
up a truck. So let's get a nice big explosion, and maybe a little shrapnel.
Watch this.
Maybe a lot of shrapnel.
Did you see
I
that shit,
really like
Chad?
this rifle, I've got to say.
Yeah, I'm
Like I
watching
said,
it.
it's so
Hold on.
compact, you can fold it up, stick it anywhere.
I'm watching him shoot the truck.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
He's
and as
shooting it
always,
now. Pow! Yeah.
All right,
Dumbass.
so I'm gonna go back to that part. I want to try to get like right here. You can see I haven't stopped. You can see a fragment of the fucking door
I bet. Remember, I'm watching at a delay.
coming within fucking inches of him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and this guy does not have safety glasses on while he's doing this.
Nothing. Yeah, look at the fucking door.
He doesn't have safety glasses. He doesn't have ear pro or anything. I'll bet his ears are ringing like a motherfucker right now.
That some bitch didn't hear shit for half an hour.
He's
Maybe a lot of shrapnel. Well,
he's standing there for a brief second while he's trying to figure out what the fuck to say.
Yeah.
I need a new pair of
What a
shorts.
fucking fraud. I'm disappointed now.
He's not he's not a fraud. He's not really a fraud because he didn't like try to like convince people he was Russian. It started out in his fucking early days of YouTube, back when he used to stream games. That he'd be playing Call of Duty Black Ops, and whenever he was playing for like the Russian side, he would put on a fucking Russian voice while he was streaming.
Okay.
And then he got into doing gun content, filming with Russian guns that you'd see in the game. and that's how he got into doing gun content. So he'd do the fucking Russian voice, and it just kind of fucking stuck. So he kept doing it.
Okay, that's fair.
All right,
I'll allow it.
here's the video from General.
Yeah.
So I've never seen this, so we're gonna get my live reaction to it. Ooh. Is there anything left?
I think that's like, if I remember right, that's like
Pork
20 or
rinds.
25 pounds. That's like
It is.
20 or
There's something
25
left.
pounds.
It's
of
One of them
meat,
is still
but-
alive.
There's fucking pork grinds left.
Oh, they're gonna die from the fucking shockwave. I think that was somewhere in Texas, because wild dogs are
Georgia.
crazy in Texas.
Hey,
Oh,
I
Georgia.
think it said Georgia or something like that.
hey,
Well,
hey,
because
hey,
I
Northern
know
Georgia.
you can,
hey,
you
Dania,
can pay.
we need to figure
No,
out.
one of them was still fucking
Hey,
flopping.
we need to figure out where these people are so we can get some bacon bits.
No shit.
Check
Well,
this shit
there's-
out. Dude, I'm telling you, these people are making bacon bits. Wow!
So cool.
Well, there's a place in Texas that it's like, and I think it's fairly cheap that they'll give you AR-15s and take you up in a helicopter and you can shoot them as they're running.
Well, one thing, like, I saw one where
And I think they let you keep the meat, I think.
they have like a vacation package where you could do that with like an M249.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but there's nothing
But-
left with a saw.
Well, we're not trying to collect. We just want to pop.
Well, dude,
Well, but the thing is, if there's meat, if the meat's good, they'll let you have it.
to give my international and uninformed audience like some background behind like this stuff with the hogs in Texas is that they are such a fucking problem down there that they
A nuisance.
like they breed
They
and
are.
populate ridiculously fucking fast. And then what happens is all of the other wildlife ends up having to fucking compete with them for the food. And them getting too far out of control, I guess, could fuck up the ecosystem, or at least this is what they say about it.
Oh, they can't real quick. They'll fuck everything up. real
So
quick.
if you want to
let me-
if you want to go hog hunting, that's like your vacation destination, and you got no fucking bag
Well,
limit.
see-
You can go down there and get as many as you want, and they'll
Now,
thank
let
you
me
for
put
it.
this into perspective. I grew up my grandparents' farm. I grew up on my grandparents' farm. My uncle raised hogs, and sometimes they would get out. They would knock the fence down, get out. You get a phone call about 2 in the morning. Your hogs are in the yard, in my front yard. So we'd go wrangle them back up. No
Yeah.
big deal. But here's the thing. Here's the thing with pigs. If you have pigs on a farm and one gets out, if you don't get it back on the farm within 24 hours, it will become feral. It will become a wild hog. Compared to if you get a cow that gets out, most cows will come back home. That's what the phrase comes until the cows come home. But if a cow gets out, it's not going to be feral. If you lose a dog, like the dog leaves the yard, it'll never. If you have I won't say that. A house dog gets out, whatever. It might become feral. It's going to take a couple years if it lasts that long. But a pig, within 24 hours, it will become a wild fucking hog. Useless knowledge, but
On the subject of useless knowledge, I learned this week that the color purple is not real.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's not real. Like straight up, it is fake.
You sure? Because I'm
just hurt
pretty
my
sure I
feelings
remember seeing that
because-
movie.
If you watch that movie,
You ju-
my
you ju-
condolences.
What up, Lisa?
you just hurt my one feeling because dark purple's one of my favorite colors.
Oh.
God damn it! What time is it? It's not even fucking fuck. I got till 3.5 hours till I get a new feeling.
All right, so
Does it really matter? What's up, girl? Lisa's another good friend.
what up, Lisa?
What's up, Lisa?
Lisa, you're gonna
What's up,
have to
Lisa?
rewatch it, girl. You missed it. You missed the rant.
Lisa's
Showed
my
up too
sis.
late.
What up, sis?
Go rewatch it. What's up, girl?
You want to get into, I think, about the 16-minute mark on the VOD. You might be today years old when you realize that there is no purple in the rainbow.
Well, yeah, I know that.
But what
No,
about
no, it's
violet?
violet.
Well, despite what you may, I'm reading you like a scientific article on this so that you guys can be armed with more useless knowledge. Despite what you may have come to believe, violet is not purple. In fact, violet, along with the rest of the colors in a naturally occurring rainbow, has something that purple does not.
Oh?
Its own wavelength of light. Anybody who's ever ended up with a sunburn knows that violet wavelengths are real, as the sun's ultraviolet radiation is the reason you need to wear sunscreen, even though you can't see those wavelengths. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and indigo are all real as well. But what about purple? Purple is the brain's way of resolving confusion. Red and blue, or violet, wavelengths are two opposite extremes of the spectrum. When you see both of these wavelengths in the same place, your eyes and brain don't know what the fuck to do with them. So they compensate, and the clashing wavelengths register as a color that we call purple. It doesn't actually exist. The visible light spectrum detected by the human eye makes up only a small fraction of the wavelengths. Those colors are made available to us by millions of densely packed photoreceptor cells known as cones, which respond to light hitting your retina. We can only see colors that have wavelengths of the right sizes. That is why we cannot make out UV or infrared light. UV wavelengths are too short for our cones to detect, and infrared wavelengths are too long. Cone cells come in 3 flavors: short wavelength cones, medium wavelength cones, and long wavelength cones. Approximately 60% of the cones are long, and they best absorb reddish wavelengths. As a result, the reddish pigments they contain, 30% are medium, and that absorbs green and have a greenish pigment, and 10% absorb blue. And this may be partly why red is easier to see than green or blue for us. Purple is a figment of our imagination, basically.
Whatever, Neil deGrasse, no one asked you.
I don't know. Thought that would be a little bit interesting for you guys. I have another story that I want to report on. I forgot to report on it last week, so we're going to report on it this week. We had a story about a guy, local to me, an old coworker of mine. Chad probably remembers this. You might too, Crowley. You were here for it.
Yeah, okay.
He got arrested for like fucking kidnapping and like, other fucking bad charges.
Yeah. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the guy got sentenced. A Newton man has been sentenced to 9 years in prison for crimes against a child. Mark Shields. 9.
What the fuck?
Mark Shields
Wow.
was sentenced to 108 months in prison, the maximum sentence in the Department of Corrections. In January, he pled guilty to kidnapping, indecent solicitation, and battery for crimes that occurred against a then 10-year-old between
Hopefully he won't
October
make it out.
of 23 and July of 24. He will then
Hopefully
be.
he don't make it out.
Well, one could only hope. But if he ends up not making it out, I hope it's like right before his release date, so that he has to spend
Right.
he'll think he's about to get out and then he doesn't.
No shit.
If he does get out, he'll be subject to a lifetime post-release supervision and registration as a sex offender. If you're curious about what the guy looked like, you could go ahead and hop on over to the Local Beat channel. I think both of you should have access to that.
Oh, I know I do.
Maybe Crowley doesn't.
I know I do.
Boom.
It's under streaming.
Well, he
Subcategory.
probably doesn't have access to it because he's not like a mod.
Fair.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right.
I'll DM it to him. But yeah, the only fucking channel for the Kekfest material that is actually publicly accessible is the submissions. Everything
Feel
else.
free to use it, man. Because Crowley, if you find something and you're like, "Fuck, this would be good on a Kekfest," bro, post it in there.
All right.
You can also just post ideas in there too, like just rattling off. Oh,
Yeah.
I want to talk about this. So yeah, I'm disappointed that the maximum sentence in prison is fucking 9 years.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
I think 9 years is a small price to pay for somebody who's potentially completely ruined the life of somebody.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I say potentially because, like, some people are able to fight through that trauma and get past it, but some are not.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking life-changing thing. That's a I'm fucked for life thing. Thank you, you piece of shit.
Yeah, that kid will be jaded for the rest of their life.
Right. And that's what I said. I make a lot of jokes, but you touch a kid off with your head. Straight up, plain and simple, no questions asked. I don't give a fuck. Bring the gallows back. Bring the fucking guillotine back for that shit.
I mean, I'm in the camp of if you even fucking...
Oh, it's havoc.
If you even dare to fucking, like, think about touching a fucking kid, done.
Right.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, on some real
I mean-
shit stuff, this guy that hopped in, Alvin Mays, you would get a fucking kick out of this guy. He is fucking hilarious.
I have to
I
go...
On another note, but
I
yeah.
have to go back to the fucking Alvin
See,
Mays.
that's
You finally made it. You're a little bit late, homie. You're a little bit
That's
late.
my dog right there, bro. That's
We
my
had-
See,
boy.
but see, we were talking about. Here's the thing. Like, I don't go out a lot because I go to work. I pretty much go to work and come home. But if I have to go somewhere and I see a mom with little girls or not even little girls, kids, period. I got you. I'm not like watching you, but I'm watching to make sure nothing happens to you or your kids.
Yeah.
Straight up, and that's all there is to it.
Always late. Wow, dude, I was late to my own fucking stream today because goddamn OBS, or Streamlabs OBS specifically. I can't fucking believe how badly that got messed up, and I don't know how or why.
Real quick, if you don't mind, Alvin's in here. He'll be the one to appreciate this. He missed it earlier, so I'm going to say it again. Hey, Alvin, this one's for you. Fuck Jamie Logan. All right.
I don't know.
Sir.
I don't know Jamie Logan, but Jamie Logan.
You
fuck
don't need to. That's the guy I
You
sent the
have-
chocolate dick to.
He's been in here before. In
Oh!
the beginning, he would come in.
He's the guy I sent the
Yeah.
chocolate dick to. Yeah.
Yeah.
He came to the Kekfest?
You sure?
Yeah, when you were on Facebook in the beginning, it was like he would come in and be like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" Try to play nice, then he'd turn around and play
Really?
the victim. It was like, "Yeah, I
I
guarantee
didn't know
it."
he did that. I believe you. I didn't know.
He never did that in the Kekfest.
I didn't think so.
No, it was no, because like when you first started on Facebook, because I'd be in Discord listening, but I'd be on Facebook muted so I could
Okay,
for not
first
to
off,
echo. But
who's you? Like, which you? Are you talking about me or Chad?
who, me?
Yes.
For wait, no,
What are you,
no,
high?
I'm yeah, kind of. Okay, wait. Okay, so Sav, when you first started the Kekfest.
Yeah.
Oh God, dude, that was a long time before I knew you, big homie.
Okay.
no,
I think what he means is when I first started
Let's,
doing
like,
it again.
Restarted. We'll say restarted. There's
Okay.
like not this
Run it
summer,
back.
the past summer.
Yeah.
when he was still, into like kind of Cajun's back pocket for a minute, he would come in and say, "Hey, what's up?" and talk shit, and then he'd bounce.
When I was streaming on my page and he was with me.
I was gonna say
Gotcha.
he never came in here and talked shit to me. I wish a motherfucker.
No,
would.
he'd come in and say, "What's up?" Hi, and he'd leave.
No.
Yeah.
Not in Discord. When he would come into Facebook and comment.
He would comment.
Yeah,
I get what
would
he's
comment.
saying now.
No, he wouldn't come into Discord because he'd
No.
get shut down fucking instantly.
He would
knows
come
that.
into the comments and say, "Hey, what's up?" and show love because I wasn't on RETV. I was on my own page, and he was one of the guys that I had with me at the time. So he would come in because he knew I did this and just say, "Hey, what's up?" trying to be a little fake bitch. But now he's got his head so far up TC's ass, he can lick the back of his teeth and tell what he had for breakfast 3 weeks ago. But, yeah, bacon. It was bacon, all right. It was the pork from fucking Sardich. But anyway.
I hope your people that have showed up today will continue to come.
I hope they will. I'm gonna try to tell them to. I'm gonna be on their ass.
We'll be at the same bat time, same bat place next week. Well, roughly the same time.
Yeah.
I tried to do it 15 minutes earlier than I did, but fucking OBS.
I got a challenge for you, man.
For me?
Next fucking week when we come in, Alvin, Havoc, we gotta get you set up by next Wednesday in this Discord, because I want you to come in here. You're gonna laugh hysterically at this. This motherfucker got some shit with him, bro. He is fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, he's fucking on.
Well, are y'all talking about me, or are you talking about out? Like, I'm confused.
I'm talking about Alvin needs to come in this Discord for a Kekfest.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And you will laugh your head off at this motherfucker, dude. He is fucking funny.
I was gonna say maybe I'm high.
Maybe.
No, I'm not high.
Alvin's fucking hilarious, bro. I love fucking Alvin. He had a Boston cream pie for breakfast. No, Boston probably. Well, let me stop. This is YouTube.
You got a cream pie?
Yeah, he had a cream pie. He got cream pie. Boston and her Russian rooster. Let's put it that way.
Oh man, there's plenty of really fucking inappropriate jokes to be had from those two words.
Oh. Let me put it on. Look. Let's put it this way. The guy. Here, I got one for you, Sob. I'm gonna put it in general. Fucking the guy Jamie that we're talking about. Yeah, I made a meme of him earlier today that I thought was fucking epic.
Are we talking about the supporters
right now?
No, this guy.
That's
the guy
fucking awesome, dude. I'm gonna have to fucking steal that template from you.
Oh, you want the template?
I want the template, homie. I've got a few. Right. I got a few shots that dude. I have a few targets that I want to fire that ammunition at.
All right. It had a face already on it, but it was a smaller face, so I figured you could work with that a little better. I just sent it to you in Messenger.
Okay, cool. Oh, that shit got me. The supporters. Your supporters.
They support us. The fucking support us.
Dude, every
See,
time.
Alvin knows, bro. Alvin knows.
Dude,
I told
I've
you
been
that
lurking.
story, right?
I've been lurking in that guy's Discord server, and every fucking time he's doing something, I'm busy.
Yeah, Alvin.
I was
Saab, hold on 1 second, bro. Alvin, Saab, my boy Clayton right here, has snuck into fucking. We got him into TRG's Discord, bro. He doesn't know who he is, and he keeps trying to fuck with him, but every time he's fucking busy when TRG's doing something.
To give you an idea of how far in the hole I am, I've got a roll even. Dude, straight up. I'm a fucking member, and this guy has no idea who I am.
That's awesome. Well, see, before I got permanently banned,
You need to find $5
mind.
for your
Yeah, he's
badge.
making fun of Jamie. He's making fun of Jamie with that. That's the guy, Jamie Logan. He's always begging for a gifted sub.
oh, did your sub expire, Alvin? Hold on.
Oh God, he needs a sub.
But see, before I got permanently banned from TRG, I was watching him one
this
day.
was
I was
funny.
in there. I didn't say anything. I didn't say a word. I was just like, before like anything, didn't show I was there or anything. So he's streaming, and you hear a knock on the door. You hear like a pound on the door, and you hear him whisper, "We have to be quiet for 10 minutes because Rent Center's here to take my shit."
If
Stream,
fucking,
bro.
Pound on the door. I am not lying at all. I am not lying.
He
And
was
then it's
fucking
like
live, bro,
about-
on Facebook.
He was live. No, yeah, he was live streaming.
You want to know how
And he was-
diabolical I can be?
And then he come back and said, "Okay, they're gone. We
Hey,
can resume now."
you want to know how diabolical I can be? You know how fucked up of a person I can be? Dude, I'd share that stream with Rent Center. Like straight up, I'd share it and I'd tag
That's
their
fucking genius.
I'd
tag him in it, right? At
I-
least tag him. Something. Yeah.
I'd tag their fucking Facebook page and I'd DM it to them, right? Right at the
Yeah.
fucking timestamp when he's like, "Gotta be quiet when I said it's here." My supporters, come on, guys, you gotta be quiet.
Important. They gotta be quiet. Winnison is
And
here.
I even commented. I said, "What
We're
the
gonna-
fuck's going on?" He was like, "Shh, we have to be quiet."
We're gonna
Like,
take a
what-
brief.
What are
We're
you
gonna take a
hunting? Are
brief.
you hunting fucking rabbits or what?
We're gonna take a brief intermission because Renaissance is here.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good.
We
impression.
hunting rabbits.
Jackass, bro.
That's a pretty good
Fucking
impression.
jackass, dude.
Dude, I should try to do a fucking stream like that one day.
You know what the worst part is, Sal?
Very-
I met this motherfucker in person. Literally, I met
He
this
fucked you
motherfucker
up.
in Hartford, dude. Oh my god. A fucking idiot.
You know what? For somebody who doesn't have money, hold on a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna throw a little bit of shade at fucking Retro. I'm gonna throw a little shade at Casey
Oh.
right now. Okay.
I got a phone call. I'll do it. Yeah.
You can't ignore that call. I'm throwing some shade for you right now. Fuck. Fucking guy. I've heard all this shit about fucking RETV. I'm not involved at all. I don't watch their streams. I don't know who half these people are. I don't know shit about them really. Well, okay, I know a little bit about them, but my information's mostly out of date. Mostly. For somebody who can afford to fly people across the country to like the Northeast, like Connecticut or New Hampshire or wherever, New Jersey or wherever the fuck they went, for somebody who can like fly all these people across the country, is fucking, I don't know, $50 for some bullshit fucking PlayStation 5 controller really that much?
No.
Like, that's
No.
that's the part that I'm trying to wrap my head around, okay? You could fly people across the country. And you could do all this other shit to like look like a fucking big player and fucking flex, but you can't fucking stretch out $60 for a fucking controller. Like, A power cord, fine. People got them laying around. Like, honestly, real talk, I probably wouldn't send you a 2-prong power cord because I'd expect you to have like 5 of them in your junk drawer. Like, I wouldn't intentionally not send it, but like, I wouldn't think about it. It's fuck it, like, you know? But a controller, dog? Like, really? You're gonna fly somebody across the country to go to this fucking... Dude is gonna try to fly me across the country to start shit with another fucking streamer. He didn't even know who the fuck I was. But he can't shell out
like,
$60 for a controller? Like, what the fuck?
Well, that's like, I know he said the game wasn't the point, but it was a Spider-Man edition, so where's the fucking game?
Wait, there's supposed to be a game too?
I mean, I get it. Well, it was a Spider-Man edition, so it like come with one of the Spider-Man games, whatever.
I mean, honestly,
It's
real
like,
talk.
that was like the package deal, like the God of War,
Dude,
where you get the God of War game, you get the Spider-Man game, whatever.
if I was Chad, the thing I'd be the most upset about in that whole thing is not getting a fucking controller. The fuck are you gonna do with a PlayStation without a controller?
Exactly.
No, yeah. No,
Like-
that's what it sounds like. The game ain't the point, but
Like the
if
power
it's a
cord.
Spider-Man edition,
Like the power cord's easy. The power cord's easy.
yeah.
Like, all 3 of us have like dozens of those things sitting around somewhere. And if we don't, like, $4 on Amazon, like, whatever.
Because I can find one.
But a controller? I ain't got a
Yeah,
PS5
that's like-
controller laying around.
That's like $60.
70.
40 on sale. I mean,
70 if you give a fuck. And you want a good one.
right.
So let me
That's
just go
what my
ahead and
boys
reach into my junk drawer and grab a fucking controller for a console that I don't have. I mean, I know you have a PS5, but I don't know.
No, I'm gonna, you know what?
Hypothetically, if that
It's my
shit got
best
sent to
friend.
me, do what?
It's my best friend. I'm buying the cord and the controller for him. So just because it's my best friend,
Oh, I get it.
Well, yeah.
you know.
But I'm
And
just
I'm gonna.
saying.
I already plugged the thing in and saw he was at least decent enough to set it to factory settings, which was a good thing.
Dude,
And
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna clean it. I'm gonna, blow all the dust off of it. I'm gonna clean it up real fucking good for my boy. And yeah,
I hope that thing wasn't in a smoker house.
no.
No.
Thank God. I'd fucking kill him.
But see, after I
It's
said
going
that,
into a
though,
smoker house
because
now, though. So it might have not really been a
But see,
bad deal.
After I said that though, because now that I think about it, because my PlayStation 5 come with the God of War Ragnarok,
Well,
but it was
this
a code
one
you
should
put
have
in.
came with the Miles
was-
Morales Spider-Man.
Because it's the Spider-Man skin that's on the PlayStation. The controller,
Yeah, but-
I looked up the controller to match that system. It's like $130. I talked to my boy. He's like, bro, no, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck
He's like-
that.
Right.
Just get a bullshit controller. He probably doesn't
but-
care
Yeah,
about
he's
the
like, it's a
Spider-Man
regular
thing anyway.
controller. Well, he don't want me buying it. He don't want me buying it. He's like, I'm just getting a regular controller.
see,
and I was like, okay,
'cause-
Well, then I'm buying a regular one.
Well, see, because that's what I was getting at though, because when my PlayStation 5 come with God of War, but it was a code you put in, so it might not have come with the game, honestly.
Oh,
It
it
was a
came
code
with the
you put.
code. Yeah, but they already used it, and because now it's a different account, it
Yeah.
doesn't have it. But I wasn't worried about
Well-
the game. I wanted the controller
right.
and the fucking power cord, and I wanted the thing to look at least be fucking cleaned. At least
Right,
knock
yeah.
the fucking dirt off of this, you nasty
Yeah.
motherfucker. You know?
I saw that. I saw that, and I was like,
I
what
mean,
the
look,
fuck?
Sav has the pictures himself. You can see the fucking dirt all over this thing. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, take some pride in your fucking page, you know?
Right.
This is a giveaway that is representing your fucking page. I guarantee you, Sav is not going to send out something to somebody with fucking dirt all over it because he knows that's going to represent him and he doesn't
Right,
want that
right.
kind of shit representing him. Just like I wouldn't, you wouldn't, if anybody wouldn't have.
I'm at a minimum gonna
Right.
tell you what condition it's in.
Or you're
Right,
gonna at least
exactly.
tell everybody and be straight the fuck up, you know?
I'll be like,
Yeah,
hey
just-
man, I got this thing from a buddy. It's dirty. It's kind of shitty looking, but it works. Like,
Yeah.
It's used, but it works. Yeah, exactly.
And by the way, hello, Dara. I probably said that wrong. It's been a while. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have those babies in some random corner. I'm gonna be.
That
This
cat
is-
is adorable.
this is one of our pregnant cats.
Oh, there
She's
she is. How are you?
adorable. She's so pretty. Look at that sweet face.
Angel's actually sleeping on my chair right now. I'm wondering if I can.
Let me see if I can cut on my camera.
Chad says she's adorable.
Yeah, for cute.
I want to see if I can possibly get you a look at Angel. Let me
This ca-
see.
This cat really likes my lap.
Let's see.
I mean, it likes other people's laps
Why is it
too, but it seems to come to me a lot, or it feels like
God,
it
I hate
does.
this fucking camera, man.
Not to sound that way, but that's one of the warmest parts of the body's the lap.
I mean, yeah, but there's other people in this house whose laps she can sit on,
Oh,
and she does
No,
from
I
time
know.
to time.
for that.
But it feels like she fucking beelines to me, at least on some days.
Let's see if I can get her, Sav. Hold on.
Do what?
I said stealing my cat.
When are you gonna have these fucking babies, Cubby? God. We have homes for 2 of them. Potentially. Unless they're gonna be rebellious and have all girls. Dude, we have one person that wants 2 boys, right? Could you imagine if every single kitten in both of these litters was a girl?
That would
That'd be
not
awesome.
good. That would be funny.
I would be salty as fuck, but I'd laugh my ass off about it 2 years later.
Let go of my chair.
Like, it would not be funny in the moment, but after the fact and after it's dealt with, it would be fucking hilarious.
There you go, Sav. I don't know if you can see Discord camera, but
It's like a Siamese-looking cat.
yeah, she's a mixed Siamese mix.
That's
And as you can
cute.
see, she's a fucking handful.
Shithead. Kung Pao chicken.
But you see where she's at. She don't want to show her face. Come here. Angel, come on. She's like, oh, I'm just going to show my ass.
You just gotta pick her up and turn her around.
Let me see if I can grab her.
I don't think you realize, Angel.
Here. Let go.
No, Spook's
Go to
so
the chair, baby.
Spook's so downright try to fuck me up and try to kill me, and I'll still pick her up. Should have heard her the other day.
Here's my baby. There we go.
She was so fucking mad. That's a gorgeous cat, bro.
That's a pretty cat. I want to see cat.
Chad.
Yeah, she's purring away though. She ain't that mad.
Let me see if I can pull it up on a bigger thing. Can I full screen this shit?
Yeah.
It won't let me full screen
Yeah,
it. That's his cat.
Yes, I do.
You're a pretty cat. I want your petting.
Well, when we cross New Orleans off of our bucket list for a vacation, you'll get to fucking pet it. 'cause
That
he's
is
down
a
there.
gorgeous cat.
That's my baby. That's my angel.
Cubby is really
She has
fucking
beautiful
happy
blue
right
eyes
now.
that she doesn't want to show.
Yeah, let me know how Moo's doing.
She's purring away over here. Where you going?
Cubby is trying to come down there to her.
Yeah,
Cubby tried getting to her.
this is
Yeah,
her favorite
I like
spot
it
too,
right
right here,
over.
bro. This is how she loves to lay, right here.
Spooks used to do that.
She'll lay right here and fall asleep.
I'm not letting you go, Cubby.
Here's culprit number 2.
Yeah, we got culprit number 2.
She's not happy.
Yeah, she's not thrilled. This is actually Cubby's mom.
Aw.
Okay, well, gee, I'm sorry.
Cubby takes after her dad more in color, but she's got her mom's stripes. And sometimes in the right lighting, it's hard to tell the two apart because of the stripes. I'm not letting you go, ma'am. If you try jumping off my lap again, you're going back in the bathroom.
Yeah, this was just gonna sit here and fall asleep.
Yep, she's trying to get away. Ah! You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Come here, cuz.
I've been playing the fuck out of Skyrim lately.
I know.
I'm like pretty close to having all the achievements, and I looked and saw that I was pretty close, and I'm like, I should do that.
I want the nuggets.
Well, I think it's probably getting about to the end of this. What do you guys think? Oh yeah,
I probably agree.
did I talk about my foray into night vision yet?
No, you didn't.
I went and tried it out. Like I've used expensive night vision
Yeah, right.
before. I got like a cheap night vision scope. Like, I don't know, retail it sells for like 600, and I found it in a pawn shop for like 200. And I figure at 200 bucks, it's worth a try.
Why not? 600 for 200? Hell yeah. Why not?
So, and I'll wait till Chad gets back. He said he'll be back. Because he's also into gun shit. Not trying to go into the staff voice chat. I'm just trying to go into the staff fucking text channel. Here we go.
Why does it feel like it's a lot later than 9 o'clock?
I don't know.
Maybe it's just me.
Because it's been a fucking exhausting week.
You're not wrong. At all.
Like, it's just been... yeah, it's been a doozy.
Alright.
Alright, so
Acupuncture for the day.
Do what?
Just had my acupuncture for the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking like a diabetes shot or something?
No, the cat got him.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to get her off of my back. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got my acupuncture for the day.
So I went to a pawn shop and I bought a night vision scope for like 200 bucks.
Nice.
It's one of them digital ones, and I wanted to see what it was all about. I kept seeing advertisements for them, and I kept looking at them. And to be honest with you, I don't know, a few months ago, Palmetto State Armory had them on sale for like $200 on their website, like brand new, but I didn't have the money for it at the time, so I didn't do it. Because we were doing Christmas shit. So I went and I tried it out, I think Thursday or something, I don't know, whatever day. The night I got it, I went and I tried it out. I should do a review on this thing. There's a couple of things that to me are impressive about it. It has a 32 magnification zoom. But because it's digital, when you zoom in that far, the thing you're zooming in on looks fairly granulated. The grain elevator in my town is like 600 yards away from where I live. And I zoomed the scope in at the max setting and aimed it up there. And I could somewhat make out the text on the fucking satellite dishes mounted on top, which, with my naked eye from the ground, I can't even see. So to me, that was fairly impressive. I haven't had a chance to test it out with a living thing or a person or whatever yet, but it's looking like I can see about 100 yards with it at night, like in the dark.
That's not bad, though. That's not bad. 100 yards, shit.
I mean, for fucking $200 in a ad now, like it does the stuff you would want it to do, you know?
Right.
And you can change the reticles on it, and you can record videos and take pictures and shit. Looking at it through like a pixelated screen is not something I'm used to. I've got a fucking friend who keeps talking about getting into thermals and night vision, and he's like, I don't want to look at it through a pixelated screen. I'm like, well, that's... Unless you're shelling out like $8,000, like that's basically what you're working with.
Yeah, no shit.
So yeah, it's I wanted to be able, because like I could order this from my distributor and I could sell it to people, you know? Like I could get one. I think my price on one's like $350 or $400, and the MSRP on it's like just under $600. Like I could get it.
Right.
But I don't want to, like, I don't want to have somebody come in and ask about it and me not know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, no shit.
And there's a lot of people out here, a lot of farmers out here who are down to buy shit like that. To like
So they can get
eliminate
them
coyotes
coyotes
and
at night.
shit.
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say. So I can get them coyotes at night.
So, yeah. Anyways, I'll keep you guys posted, and amongst the other things I'm writing scripts for, we'll probably do a review on my own of the thing. Right now I have it mounted on a 223 rifle. I might take that off and put it on my 22 and try it on there. I don't know. I really bought that thing and didn't have a plan for what gun I was going to put it on. So anyways, that's going to
As
bring
long as
this...
it fits and works.
It's heavy as fuck.
I'll bet.
It's like 2 pounds.
Big boxy fucker.
So,
Damn.
anyways, I'm going to bring this to an end for now. I will see you all next week. Same bat place. Similar bat time. So yeah, y'all go ahead, y'all take it easy. I'll see you. Hopefully I see a bunch of you guys next time. If not, then whatever, but hopefully I do, because a lot of the people that came in the chat today was cool. This is like the most comment engagement we've had in a while.
Yep.
So y'all take it easy.
I'm trying to bring it in, bro. I'm trying.
Y'all take it easy. Don't run with scissors. Go fuck yourself and have a good night. Deuces.